Welcome. This is the second video in a series on getting started as a texting volunteer with Movement Labs. We'll be going over how to find current campaigns, reviewing campaign toolkits, as well as how to request messages and record responses. If you haven't made a Spoke account yet, check out our first video before you continue. Now let's go over how to find a campaign to work on. In Spoke, we have multiple campaigns. You'll still log into the same account each time, but the link to Spoke can change depending on the campaign, so it's important to get the right link. When a texting campaign is live in Spoke, we'll announce it on our Slack, and you'll also be able to access it from our website. Here's an example of what a campaign announcement looks like in Slack. The announcement includes the name of the campaign, a short description of the campaign, and a link to the campaign-specific toolkit. To learn more about how to use Slack and for the link to join, check out our volunteer know-how article called Slack in Social Media. We also list active texting campaigns on our website at volunteer.movementlabs.com/volunteer-hub. To join a campaign, you'll navigate to the campaign toolkit via our website or the announcement in Slack. Each campaign is different, so it's important to fully read the campaign toolkit before you begin, so you know exactly what you're texting about and what type of scripts are available for you to use. These toolkits start with information about the campaign and links to resources. Next, it'll list the scripts for the initial text and its responses. The initial message is a pre-written script that we've sent to every contact on the campaign. It usually asks folks a question such as if they're interested in attending an event or if they plan to vote for a candidate. Next, you'll see the canned responses and tags table, as well as opt-out and escalation instructions. Once you've thoroughly read the toolkit, you'll then navigate to the campaign in Spoke by clicking the blue colored word Spoke towards the top of the toolkit where it says Start Texting in Spoke. This will open a small drop-down with a link. This link, once clicked and loaded, will open the campaign in Spoke. Spoke only shows campaigns you've already joined, so if you've been texting with us, you might see past campaigns listed here, but that's okay. You'll be assigned text for the campaign you request from. To request a batch of messages, you're going to click the Take a Batch of 20 Conversations. When handling replies, you will record responses to the question we're asking by using survey responses. You'll also be able to respond to folks using the canned responses and/or occasionally writing your own replies. You'll also tag contacts as needed and opt out folks if necessary. To get started on your replies, you'll click the Respond button, and this will open up your texting page. As mentioned, the first text in a campaign will generally ask a question like, do you have a plan to vote, or can we count on your support? When a contact answers the question, we record their response. To record a response, you'll click the All Responses dropdown at the bottom of your text page. From here, you'll see the current question at the top of the dropdown. You'll then choose whatever answer fits the response you received from your textee, which will prompt the message to pop up in your chat window. You should feel encouraged to edit the message to fit the conversation, just being sure to keep any necessary information. Sometimes recording responses is a bit more complex. There might be a follow-up question with additional responses that you need to record, or you might need to edit a response if someone changes their mind. For more information on these situations, please check out our using/changing survey responses article on our volunteer hub. Now that you know how to use survey responses, you'll want to learn how to use canned responses and tags too. For this, please check out our third and final video in the Getting Started as a Texting Volunteer series.